So I guess it's just indicating if we had probably like a what do you call it, microscope slide, we could put that on there. Is probably what that's saying. Okay, so not right now. That's still the same. Okay. Uh, we can go forward to this. Hang on, what is on here? I can dress up a mannequin to look like someone's photo. Maybe this photo? But I'll need something else and then probably clothes or similar. Okay. Okay, yeah, I guess forward probably. Most of our teachers went to the local college, as did anyone else in the town. It's a code I don't have. Tuning fork? And a globe. Electric board is missing. Probably need to fix that before I can use it, actually, now that I think about it. Why would I put a broken board on something if I want it to work? Then I bet that I can make the writing come out with a pencil. 4397. Might be this, might not, we'll see. 43. There we go. Excellent. And we get...
The man's name was Charles Laudius. And his secret. A prophecy. A promise of an ancient god reborn.
Oh. Is that what's going on? Is he wanted an ancient god reborn? Interesting. I don't know if we learned that last one. We learned that Laudius was tied to things with the family and everything, but I don't remember. Case file for Mr. Sutter. Head custodian was in the bag of the dead Laudius employee. Probably because Mr. Sutter was in charge of the security and had access to all the areas. Yeah, that's the broken board we found. Okay. Cat pendant. Huh. South American continent is missing too. African continent missing. North America's missing. So that might be a thing where I need to find the continents and add them then at some point. I need the other half and then I can open that. Okay. Is this the same? That is. See the other side of the door in that mirror. The key is in the lock. Okay. I actually don't think I can do anything with this right now. It's all the same. The side here is the same as well. Don't see anything else here. Cat pendant. The hose wire. Also. So when I drink here, I can almost make out the fingerprints. Alright, so we'll want some kind of a substance to dust this, and then we could... Is that all that was there? I mean, that's left there? Yeah, it looks like it. Zipper stuck. Probably could move it if I had, or if it, yeah, move it if I grease it with something. I don't have anything to grease it currently, so okay. Nope. It's gonna be the same, yep, as that. We lifted this up before, so we grabbed something from under there. It might have been half of this, I don't remember. We got something from there, though. Might be something we've already used, even. Don't have... Cannot go this way. Back to the room where we just were. Back to the classroom. Or back to the far classroom. Oh, there's this. What is this? Chemistry, Mrs. Olivia's classroom. Oh. I see. I thought there was something stuck up here. I guess not. Okay, yeah, back in, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think any of that stuff's going to work with that. No. That's still just saying you liked chemistry class, which is fine, of course. Still, I'm not going to get into that. How might I... That's still that? Yep. Oh, I definitely don't want to use her. This is the hints. I don't want to do hints. That's saying everybody has a diploma from local college, which is fine, but obviously nothing new. Just had that a minute ago. Nothing with the chalkboard? Looks like it. All gonna be this stuff. I don't know what we're going to do to fix this, by the way. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't even have any ideas of what might come up later, so I guess we'll find out. Oh, there's this. Oh. Door's locked. Not going to try to pick it with that, huh? Cat pin, it doesn't work. Nothing else should work on that. Ah, the hook. That way, I see. Okay. Now this. Okay. School principal, Mrs. Olivia Harper, teacher of the year. Elizabeth is pregnant. Charles was right about the choice. She owes everything to the Laudiuses. Finally met Professor Smith. Arrogant and not as bright as he thinks. Wouldn't be a professor without Charles. Triplets. Charles was furious. Or scared. Hard to tell with powerful men. They react with anger when things don't go exactly their way. Prophecy does speak of one god, not three. That could be a problem. Not that I believe any of this. I can't believe what I'm about to write, but Charles was right. There's something special about those girls. The dark one, she barely months old, and her eyes, they see through you. She's the one. And then over here, she's talking about her family like we're just rats in her lab. So the soul split in three really was a problem for them. But now Heather's gone. I'm the only one left. Don't worry. I plan to be the biggest problem they've ever faced. Yeah, she's lost both of her sisters. One of her sisters when she was really young, and then Heather recently. It's heavy. Maybe if I found a missing wheel, I'd be able to move it. Okay. I see. Yeah. So it goes there. Actually, okay. What is this? Deflated basketball and some threads. Those boards still have mud on them. Someone was using them to carry something through the window. Okay, angry crows. Okay, angry crows. You guys freaking out for no reason, really. I wonder if the key is still there. I should check. Oh, Miss Olivia was definitely panicking. Looks like things weren't going according to plan. I'm glad she's scared. They deserve it. So Dahlia definitely made it to the school. Is it why she brought me here as well? I wonder if the key is still there. I should check. Yeah, Dahlia is the other sister. I forgot about that. Yeah, so Dahlia and Heather. And then we are... I don't remember what our character's name is. It's also with an H, I think. It's not Heidi. I don't remember what our name is. Anyway. Charles, our custodian, Mr. Sutter, claims he saw a scary girl wandering the school at night. He was so shaken he dropped the carousel key in the yard's trash. His description matches what the asylum staff reported. Did she escape? We're not in the mountains like Smith. This school is in the middle of town. I convinced Sutter he imagined it, but I can't keep this quiet forever. We need to talk, Olivia. So in the carousel key in the yard's trash. Potentially. No handle. This is a shoe spoon. Shoe spoon? I see. In English, we normally call that a shoe. Well, it's kind of a shoehorn. Shoehorn goes with the heel, and you pull it down so that your foot can slip in the shoe. I don't know. That's interesting. I'm not sure, actually, how that works. But I don't think I've seen one with a small hook like this. It's usually a wide, almost like tongue, like the tongue of a shoe, except it's metal, obviously, so it doesn't move or anything. And you slip it behind, and then you slip your heel in, like I was saying. Interesting. Okay, well. The other half of that pendant. Very nice. And the handle for the window. Okay, so that'll let us open that. They finally, okay, hang on. I would expect the teacher to have a little more empathy for a child. Why am I not surprised? Looks like the world is just full of people who just pretend to care. I think I saw that desk, and I did feel something around. Okay, so they finally hauled that Stonehouse freak off to the loony bin. It took them long enough to see the truth. Official story? Bullying. Please. I was bullied too, and look at me. I turned out just fine. If she couldn't handle some kids, how was she going to survive in the real world? Anyway, now that she's gone, no one sits at her table. Headaches. Visions. Bunch of nonsense. Though, come to think of it, that figure I've been seeing hangs around that desk a lot. Even sat down once, if you can call it that. Might be my best shot at catching her on camera. I guess we're done with this now. Okay. Now I have the handle with the window. This goes to that bag, though. Let's hang on. Let's go back and go to the bag here before we move on, since it's right here. Another set of threads. South America for the globe, okay. Hygienic lipstick. It's not going to go where the fingerprints are. I wonder what we use this for. Not actually sure offhand. Interesting, okay. Let's put South America there. Okay, I think that's it for now. Lock's completely rusted. Not sure the key would even work. Probably can't use this? Yeah. Okay. If we can even bust this off, that's assuming we even eventually go there, which I obviously don't know. This is missing a wheel. Cafeteria used to be one of my favorite places in here. That's way up here, so there's nothing other than the chain, I think, on that. Those boards still have mud on them. Oh, yeah. So you can carry something through the window. Okay. So we'll go outside here. This reminds me slightly, only slightly, of the game of the park. I need some kind of, what do you call it? Like trimmers or something to cut through this. Could I, or burn them, I guess would work too. Yeah, I don't have a lighter right now, but maybe later. That's the same, okay. Bus? Need something to store the gas. Oh, so the gas down here, I guess? I thought viewing them as test subjects would be difficult, but it's getting easier. Millions of children. These 3 were chosen. I never wanted kids, yet here I am, almost a mother to a god. Dahlia starts school today. Elizabeth was so moved by my speech, she let her start 2 years early. The plan worked. She acts older than her age. She'll fit right in. I don't like her. The others see it too. She's just wrong. Maybe Charles is right. Maybe a god needs adversity. Little stress won't hurt. Well, they took Dahlia to the asylum. Elizabeth was hysterical. I understand. She thinks they're hers. But they're not. Not children. Not hers. Subjects. We were just kids, and you were never our mother. She talks about torture like it's nothing, like it's necessary. They're all the same. Monsters pretending to be human. Yeah, it's... The more we find out, the more we find out how awful these people who are involved were, right? This lift was clearly built after the earthquake. Why? Kevin's not here, though. That's the same, okay. All of this is that. Okay. So I think forward... Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, no. Yep, what's this? Medical oxygen. Jonathan's angry. More than usual. Briefing in 30 minutes. I don't like this. Lodius wants the asylum documents hidden in the temple. Insane. The city's collapsing. Evacuation's underway. How do we do this unnoticed? Now I get why Jonathan's nervous. Lodius is coming. They say it's all going to plan, but if that's true, why are we risking our lives in a crumbling building? This note has clearly been written before the previous. Lodius is hiding the documents from the asylum. They must be talking about the Dark Falls Asylum. Could explain why I didn't find all the answers there. Can't reach it. Maybe we can grab it with the shoe spoon? There we go. Grab that. So back over here. I want to do this. Maybe not. This. A tube. I have a tube. Oh, up there. My bad. I was like, I got a tube. I'm clicking. I was clicking the wrong spot. I see. Okay, now we have jerry can with gas. Got from there. This is just all saying that it's built afterward for some reason. This we need to burn. We don't have anything to light fire yet. Okay, so I think forward is right. Short-circuited? Interesting. Control box for the carousel's locked. Okay, so... Heather Stonehouse, my twin sister. After Mother's death and David's, our grandfather's passing, Heather stayed with our grandmother, Martha. I moved out, stopped visiting until we lost touch. When Martha died, Heather disappeared. I was upset, but not as much as I should have been. It was like I chose to forget her. Days ago, I got a letter from Heather. I went to her address, but it was too late. She'd been dead for years. She spent her life uncovering the truth about Mother's death. I should have been there. Now, it's up to me to finish what she started, to expose the conspiracy that destroyed our family. I still don't know if we were hosts to an ancient god, but if it means I'll see Heather again, I wouldn't mind. That's sad. Roots don't seem natural, they're harder than steel. It's like someone tried to saw through the roots, but to no avail. Ah, that's Africa. Da 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 da. Wild, a wild dog echoes in the night. Let's put this here. That's where it goes anyway. And we'll go back out now. Okay, let's see. Ah, that's the same. Okay. I wonder if we use the same thing as over the other weeds that we're going to burn. I wonder if we burn those too. Carousel, this is so strange. I remember dreaming we'd have an amusement park in here. Is this a dream? Keel's completely rusted shut, and the door is built like a tank. Looks like brute force is my only option. Well, I don't have a lot of confidence about that. With what we currently have, guess we'll have to find something. So it looks like there's nothing else here, because way over here is the door still. Same text, so. Now I just need like a lighter or match or similar. Wheel for that. Nope. So we're not using that as part of the whatever dress up thing we're doing here. Still don't have, anything that's useful there. What do we use? I don't know. Need a handle for that. I see. Well, I don't know where I'm going to get a handle offhand, so that's a thing. And there's this that we can't open currently. All of this is the same, huh? Okay. Then all of this is the same. No, I don't know. Huh. Use oxygen on it. That's how you light a fire. I mean, you can. It can definitely be used as accelerant for your fire, but it's gonna be this still. Yeah, it's like brute force times 2 here and then outside as well, right? Need a wheel for that. I didn't think it would work on there, but I don't know everything. Thought maybe that just in the off chance it was actually a thing, but doesn't look like it. I don't, other than the fingerprints here, I don't know if there's anything left in this room really. Oh, there's over here. I forgot. Yeah. Grease it with a lipstick. There we go. And then we open it. Okay. Electromagnetism in action. Power source, power coil, conductive structure. Submit by Thursday. A magnet can always come in handy. They do teach something useful in schools after all. Yeah. We have that, the fork, tuning fork in the other room. And we have the power coil. A wire. I don't know about a power. Oh, no, there's a battery. So we have a power source as well, I guess. Was it Santa's beard? Oh. Perfect, I guess. Okay. In here, we have wire. Wire. Battery. Okay, so if there's... I'm trying to remember, was there something we couldn't grab that was underneath? Something else, maybe? No, there. I don't think there either. I thought there was something that was underneath. I know there's the under the brambles and stuff outside, right, that we have to burn. But I also thought there was somewhere else where there was. Or glasses. Okay. I think there's anything else of these. Just this, which doesn't need a magnet, or oxygen, or a basketball or rubber from this. Threads, we need to find more of those. It's not going to be apply there and that, yeah. So none of that stuff. Yeah, no, okay. I didn't think so. Stick a tong in, but I mean, it's a magnet. Why make a magnet and then stick a tong? That doesn't make sense. So that was kind of silly of me to do. There's nothing inside here I can see? No. There's nothing inside. I mean, there's nothing that like I can see to try to grab. Is I guess how I should frame that. Okay. Still need a wheel. And I don't matter, I guess, in this case. This talks about the mud. Dragging something outside. Nothing. I don't know. Don't know. Okay, use the magnet and drag the latch open. I guess not. None of this stuff, right? Okay, I already did that, and this obviously doesn't apply. Oh, maybe this? Can I grab that? No. Handle. Not attaching that, right? No. Okay. Obviously not cutting it, but maybe somehow like turn it and try to slip it through or something, but no, I guess not. Okay, what have I not examined that I ought to be? That's the roots. That's the box that I cannot do anything with right now. Like, I can't look at the top part of the window. So. Oh. I have a lighter here. I'm dumb. I did not notice the lighter previously. Wow. Alright. Broken glass there. Key must be metallic. Ah. There we go. Carousel panel key, huh? Got North America. Great. Got fuses we have to replace. That won't work until the fuses are changed out. Okay, so now we go back and get North America, I guess. Nope, not what I meant. This one. And then does this open or something? It does. We get microscope lens. Herbal application. As soon as humans built homes, they sought to add color to them. From cave paintings to the pyramids, they told their history and myths through wall art. Early civilizations used everything from flowers to insects to create dyes. Chemistry textbook mentioned that cactus fruits can be used as a base for dyes, specifically for producing the red color. The fruit must be dried before being ground and mixed with water. Okay. Okay. Cactus, huh? We didn't have any cactus outside, did we? I think so. We're done with that, so it's not something lingering there. Seems to be a weak spot in the roots here, like an open wound. No, none of those. So at some point, if I have an axe or something, well, if I get this saw, I think is really what it's going to be, right? So that has happened before I could do any of the other stuff, of course. Well, I don't know. IDK. Okay, what else? Still can't do this, I guess, right? Whatever it is, something with this. Fix this, but I don't know how we fix that. I doubt we put this under the microscope, right? Oh, no, we do. Oh, okay. Rotate the blocks to form a continuous path from the power source to the destination. One of those, okay. So I want to go. To the destination? No, not there. That. I guess I want to fulfill all of these, huh? Whoops. Try this way. That. There. Nope, not where that. That has to be like that. So we want that. Which means this. To get to there. And then that. I see. Yep, like that. There we go. Okay, now put this back. And now I can see downstairs. Yay! There. Glasses. Key. Biometric lock scans the face. Right. There we go. I want lights somewhere. Still no lights. What is this one? Power key. Oh, I see. So this is gonna be that. Okay. Right, a biometric lock, so I'll need. And that's where I have the fingerprints on the glass, I think. I hate Miss Olivia. She lied. Said she had to take me to her house. Mother told me the truth. She was looking for me, worried sick. Olivia wanted this. She wants me to hate Mother. I'm not stupid. This boy in my class kept talking about his perfect parents. I told him the truth, and now he's crying. Miss Olivia put me in detention. because of it. But I alone see the truth. Or maybe she does, and this is exactly what she wants. You're scared of me now? Good. It's all I can expect from them. I'm different. I'm better. Same thing happened to us. It's like they built a conveyor of pure evil. Do they have no compassion at all? She knew. Even as a child, Dahlia knew the truth. What hurts most is how quickly she learned that fear was the only thing people respected. That's what they taught her. That's what they wanted her to become. That's messed up. Honestly. Really hot. Sure not this. Use this on the air? Nope. Okay. Let's back out of that for now. Why would anyone tie a fire extinguisher with wire? Can't get it off with my bare hands. Probably not. Yeah, I won't cut through with scissors, yeah. Okay. Do not enter this area. Danger, 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 danger. Maybe I could saw through the planks? Toys? I remember this machine. Machine seems to accept tokens, not money. Good grades for toys. A lesson in meritocracy, I suppose. Alright. So maybe later. Ah, the handle for the saw. Excellent. This one. Bolts to keep the handle in place, of course. Okay. So still not quite yet. We're getting there, but we're not there yet. Seems hot. Burn myself. Try to reach inside. Yeah, of course. Okay, so no still on there. I like this music. It's good, I think. Well, what do I still have? Bolts of some kind. We might be potentially be able to saw this too. I don't know where we have bolts though. We have nothing for brute force for that. We need bolts before we can saw this. Nothing, of course, like I said, we need the fuses, obviously. I try stuff when something seems obvious, just in case, but most of the time, I'm right and it's obvious, but sometimes I'm not, and that's okay. But that's why sometimes I'll say something is obvious and then I'll do it anyway, because it doesn't seem like it'll be anything against what, or like different from what I expect, but sometimes it is. Um. Hmm. I'm not seeing anything lying around that would work as bolts or whatever. It's that again. Something around here? No. No. Hmm. Well, like I said before, the only thing out here is going to be the glass with the fingerprints, so that's not going to work either. There's nothing else here. It's just these. Yeah, it looks like it's just that. Yeah, it's all the same thing. Cut the wire now. So we're not going to spray oxygen, which potentially might not cool it down anyway. And we're not going to use rubber. At least this. For that rubber. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really seeing this again. Well, I already said, I'm pretty sure we need the prints from that glass. We're not spraying this on the glass, right? No. There's nothing else I can see that will work with it, or that possibly could work with it even. So I don't think we're doing anything with that. Other than this, I don't, and this, the box here, and then this dress up thing, I don't know if there's anything else that's really here that we can do in this room. We did the globe, we did this, and this. Already looked around the chalkboard and this. Done this. Yeah, there might not be anything in this room left either, actually. Can't get anything off of this that's useful. Like there are not bolts or anything on it that I could try to get. Where am I gonna get bolts? Possibly the cart that's missing the wheel, except that it says it's missing a wheel, so I need to move it. So we're not gonna be grabbing bolts off of this, I don't think, right? All right. Well, we've done a little over an hour of this, I think. So we'll call that for today. Yep. All right. Oops, let me drag this up since we're done with this other one. Okay. All right. Well, anybody who watches this now or after the fact, I appreciate the support as always, of course. I will see you guys again next weekend. Be streaming still the usual schedule. Next weekend will be the last weekend, or well, not the last weekend. Next weekend we'll stream like normal. The weekend after that, so 2 weekends from now, I'll be out of town again, continuing to my slow progressive move north to my dad's property. So thanks for watching. Appreciate the support. And I will see you guys next time I stream. Or maybe sometime before then. Who knows? Anyway, thanks for watching. Talk to you next time. Till then, peace.